How well was your car history?
Then after the Subaru WRX, you know, my daughter born, and I decided I need a family saloon. I bought this Ford Mondeo. Large, spacious. My wife still loves it because it was nice and spacious. And after that one, I got a Saab. Also, after we did the wedding, and you know, my daughter was born. Yes.
How well was your first car?
Say again.
How well was your first car?
Then I was looking on internet. I saw this Seat Leon Cupra R. He had a stage 2 map on it, 276 brake. I went up to Gloucester and got it. You know, as soon as I drove that car, there was something special about it. You know, so it was like love at first sight. You know, and I started messing about with it. You know, started to get addicted into cars. You know, so now I'm controlling myself. You know, but then I hit a period of time, you know, so everything was about tuning and modifying and learning. I got so passionate about it. And what was crazy, you know, I still think how I was that crazy that I wasn't spending time with my family. I was spending most of my weekends under the car modifying something, you know. A lot of history, you know. Now 2009, 10 years racing. And I started, after that stage 2 map, I kept it for a year and a half. And after a year and a half, I started to put Subaru Turbo on it. Because somebody was saying that it's going to be fast and stuff. And it was okay. It was like around 350. Pushing around 350. Stock block, bump block. Then I started to think, you know, I want a little bit more power. So then a friend of mine, Astrid, said, let's put an eBay turbo. You know, quite cheap, £150 in a box. And because he has no torque, the turbo. And he tried it first. And after that I said, you know what, that's what I'm gonna do. So when I put the turbo, I kept it for nearly 2 years, 2.5 years, something like that. I never had problems with it. It was, yes?
On 1 to 10, how addicted was you to cars?
Oh, I was 10. I was 10. But now I'm having a little bit more professional approach, you know. So now I'm like a veteran in this game. I learned quite a lot. So my passion has always been about driving. So I never thought before I would start to tune cars, you know. But now I want to pass my knowledge, my project, to see where can the next step take us, you know. So, but my passion is driving. Always been about driving. That's why I feel home, you know. When I'm in the car, that's why I have my most satisfaction. Yes.
What is your dream car?
Oh, now cars they changed a lot. Most of them computerized and you know, fancy and stuff, but I prefer the raw stuff, you know, the simple and raw. Noise and stuff. Now it's becoming more quiet, and technology and electronics. Basically, the cars drive themselves now. But my passion has always been about driving. So it came to a point when I did the 400 horsepower, the Seat. I quite enjoyed it because it was not a lot of torque but raw power. You can get up to 7,600 RPM and was dancing in the rev limit. So when I came to the next stage was the 500 horsepower, it was uncontrollable, you know. Sometimes it was scaring me. I'm gonna make it to the other end, I'm gonna be alive, or something gonna happen, because it was front wheel drive, LSD, Wave LSD. It was so fast that you didn't have time to change gear. It was like and although I never have a power like that on the front wheels before, because I don't think I was gonna do again a car like that, you know, because it takes years, and everything was like I wanted for the. Basically I built that car from zero, and to a point then I was dedicating too much time to that car and to racing, and I wasn't spending much time with my family. I was feeling I was letting my family down every weekend, and of course money as well. And I was feeling not guilty. I was feeling guilty, but I was also feeling like it's not fair, you know. And when you start to have these feelings, and I wanted to get out from this game, because going in the car park and well, I still have a lot of reputation, and my name is still up there with the fine tuners, and they're still talking about that car. I wanted to get out from there, because this is not what I want to do for the rest of my life, you know. I want to become better man, better husband, better father. So, and then I wanted to get rid of that car, you know, because it's taking all my time and money. To be honest, after I had a few moments I nearly crashed, I was thinking, where does it end? Only in dramatic or something will happen. So I decided to sell it, and because they knew what was in the car, somebody didn't even try, just had me 6 bags and took the car. And that was it. But now I want a small project, you know, like I take it to the track. I have this Mazda RX-8 standard. You don't need modifying and stuff. But what I learned in go-karting, now I'm going to go-karting racing. It's once a month. It's the fifth round today. By 10 years, in 10 races, in 10 years, I've improved so much as a driver, you know. So in this championship particularly, I can see on the road I'm a much better driver. I'm a much more confident and much more wise. start the go-kart, because you learn everything. You learn how to drive on slick tires, how to, no suspension, control, chassis control, brake control, weight distribution, everything. So even though this I'm doing as an experience, I want to have a CV. It's my first championship. I never had a championship before. This is my first official championship. And I'm a much better driver. I can say I'm not anymore average driver. So I've passed that level now. I'm a, let's say, instructor. I can teach people now. I can tell about it. I can, because I learn by sweat and bleeding and all this sacrificing everything. I cannot go into waste now, so I have to, because this is what I feel passionate about. I feel passionate about cars. So if I teach people and I help people to understand, and when you build something, you feel proud. So I don't want to go crazy. My next project, I want just take it to the track and show my driving skills. It's not about power anymore, because to be honest, you're never gonna put 500 brake on the road. Yes.
Do you recommend doing go-karting as young?
Yes, I recommend to start as young as you start, the better it is. Because once you pass that danger, once you pass that thing, then you become more confident in yourself. This is all about becoming more confident, braking late, taking the corner fast, and holding your shoulders back. Like, I can drive, It's not fear anymore about yourself. The fear you have is about other people messing about with you, because you're always gonna have haters everywhere, And then by becoming the fear, like today I was gonna go to Portsmouth, and I said, you know what, I'm not gonna hide away from racing, because this is who I am. Why am I going to hide from them? I'm not going to let them push me down. I'm just going to keep going, do my racing, and take the checkered flag. Yes?
Was you addicted to cars since you was young?
Always I liked cars, since I was a little boy, but I never had the opportunity to take it to like a proper manner, take it to go-karting stuff, because financial situation, even though I didn't have the best RC cars, I always wanted, but it helped me for now to understand the value of everything. Now my son here in the back sleeping, he has the opportunity to do it in a proper way. Of course, if he loves it, he's never gonna, but he has a lot of RC cars, so if he loves it, then I will take him to go-karting and to learn properly. But this is about, this video is about my career so far. You can call it reputation, you can call it legacy, but yes, I enjoy what I do. Now I learn that value, and I learn the value of money, because you start to feel this parent responsibility. You start to feel that it's no point wasting money on cars. Yes? 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 Finish? Alright guys. Till next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye.